Evening YouTube. Thank you for joining me again. I'm here to do vlog number 2. This one is, well, first of all, let me just say how pleased I am with the response to the first vlog. I thought I'd try it out as an experiment to see what people thought, and I'm really happy. I thought 250 views was going to be, a big ask, or it would take a little while to get it done. But I've had, I think at the last count, 248 views in 1 week. So I'm really happy with that. I have invested, and if you've watched any of my other videos recently, I've been investing in some new kit for videos, so trying to raise my YouTube game a little bit. I've got a new camera, so hopefully this is filming a little bit better for you. I do film at night more often than not, so the light quality is better in the daytime, but it works all right. And I've got a new microphone as well. Hopefully that's going to improve the sound quality for the videos. So yeah, my new setup, so different angles, different camera, so you can have a nicer vlog experience. Let's have a quick vape. Much better. Okay, so I have done over the last couple of days over the weekend. Hopefully you'll have noticed that I did a series on basics. Maybe this is for you, maybe it's not, but I welcome any feedback on it. I did the tank, the RDA, the kit that you need, and the difference between regulated and unregulated devices. So your mech mods and your variable voltage, variable wattage devices. I must hasten to add, it's not supposed to be the be all and end all. It's just an idea, so that you guys have, some of you newer vapors have some idea what I'm talking about and what people are chattering on about when they when people talk about a mech mod or a regulated mod or something like that. So yeah, that was really the purpose of the basics video. So yeah, what have I been vaping on? So for the last week or so, what have I been using? And I suppose the format for this vlog is very flexible. It's fairly free and easy. So if anyone has any suggestions on what they would like to see or hear about, then I'm more than happy to oblige. Sorry, it's a bit squeaky here. What have I been vaping on? So I have been using my new Twisted Messes RDA. So some of you may have seen this in the basics video talking about that. So I've been really enjoying this. I hadn't jumped on the Twisted Messes bandwagon for a little while because I wasn't sure about the look of the device, if I'm completely honest. I thought it looked a little bit, I don't know, I'm not sure about this sort of gear section, this sort of milling at the top, but I've been really quite happy with it. It's a really nice, big, easy to build on deck, which is what I wanted out of this when I bought it. There you go. So I've got a pair of Clapton coils in there. It's a 4-post deck, as you may well all know. There we go, that's better. 4-post deck with grub screws or hex screws, and it has massive post holes, so you can fit some really big builds in. And the top cap is it's easy to drip through, which is probably one of the biggest pros. So it's not a tiny little 510 drip tip, it's a massive, it's just a tube basically. It's almost, well, it's not 22mm, but it must be 15mm around. Lovely airflow. I've got this set at 2 holes out of the 3 open on both sides, and it's a cracking vape. So I've got this set at 50 watts, a 0.22 ohm coil. Let's have a toot. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. So that's vaping. That's vaping really nicely. I think it's a good little RDA actually. It comes with various other bits and pieces. So you get, you get another couple of airflow control rings. So I've got the black one on there. There's a blue one, and I've got a silver one as well with it. It also comes with another top cap. So this piece, more gears again. You can put the proprietary black Delrin drip tip into that if you don't want to have the massive sort of chuff style cap, or you can pop this 510 adapter into the top, and then you can put your own drip tip in there. I've tried a couple, but I quite like the big open drip tip, the chuff cap, because then you can drip through it perfectly well. It makes it a very easy experience to vape on. Came with some bits and pieces. It came with some O-rings, spare Allen key for the screws. But yeah, so there's that. So I've been vaping on this. And I've also been vaping on my what is this? This is my Griffin. So enjoying this. Put another new build in there, re-wicked it all, and this is working like a dream. Really good. Not had any problems with this at all. I lost an O-ring from the top a little while ago, but I managed to replace that. I don't know why it came out. I was fiddling around with it, but it's been a really satisfying tank. Good for a day-to-day vape. It drinks juice though. This lasts me probably, if I'm chain vaping, it'll probably last me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. If I'm just going out for the occasional puff, then it will last me sort of, a quarter of the day before I have to top it back up with some more juice. But yeah, it's perfectly acceptable. It's a good vape. It really is. So that's sitting on the K-Box 200, which has been fab. Enjoying this at sort of 35 to probably 50 watts. What else have I been vaping on? I've been using the Relo, as you've seen, hopefully, and then I've also been vaping on the Sapor. This is a really quite a fantastic little RDA. Really enjoying this. It's coming into its own. I've got a nice blue dot mod drip tip on the top of that. Let's focus that up a little bit more. Nice little dot mod drip tip on there, and I think that looks cool. Sorry, I wish I had some autofocus on this, but I don't. Let's just drip something in there quickly. This is running a pair of dual Claptons again, and this comes out at, what does this come out at? 0.26, so a very similar sort of build to the Twisted Messes RDA. but a different vape experience really. So with that top-down airflow, it's fantastic. It's a different sort of vape to anything else that I've got really. I don't think I have anything else which has top-down airflow. I will be getting some other devices in, but yeah, this vape's great. Excuse me. That is a very different experience to vaping on the Twisted Messes RDA. But nonetheless, it's a really good vape. I decided to swap out the wide bore cap for the dot mod drip tip. I think it just I think it's more of an aesthetic thing. Most of my RDAs have sort of bespoke proprietary drip tips. So the Kennedy has a built-in one, the Phenotype does, the Velocity does, my dot mod RDA has its own chuff cap as well. So I thought it'd be nice just to have one RDA that I use which has a just standard 510 drip tip in. Cool. Hopefully the sound is good. I'm hoping that the sound quality has improved. I know that I've said this already, but I'll be pissed off if it comes out and the sound is worse than on the stock microphone on the camera. But yeah, so that's really good. Really pleased with that. What else? I think that's mainly what I have been vaping over the last couple of days since the last vlog. I had a bit of a go on my Sigeli 150 for a bit. I always like to rock this out from time to time. It's just a good solid vape. You think, you know, you could use that to build a house or to prop a table up. It's so big and meaty, but yeah, it's they're all good devices. Also did a bit of a clean out, so re-wicked some of my RDAs, cleaned out the ones that I wasn't using very much so that they don't start getting rusty and all juicy and gunked up on the inside. So happy with all of that. So had a productive weekend from that side of things. What else have I been doing? So I've been vaping on some other juices. So I've tried out a couple of other bits and pieces. I think the first one that I wanted to say, I think I said in the last vlog, I got some rainbow fruit from yeah, it was from Decadent Vapors. So I mixed up some of that, and as you can maybe see, it's nearly all gone. That worked quite nicely. I did a 65-35 blend PG VG, or VG PG I suppose, it's the other way around, and that's gone down a treat actually. So I mixed this up on the 23rd, and yeah, it's nearly all gone. So that was about 30 mils of that. I tried out this juice from Bordeaux 2, I think it is. This is, I don't know the details. Made in France by Bordeaux 2. This is a 20 ml bottle of 3 milligram, and you can pronounce that yourself. La Baronne, I think it is. But that's a nice flavour actually. What can I drip that onto? Let's. I need a mod. I need a device. We'll have to. Yeah, let's use the EVIC. Everything else is tied up. Oh dear. Now this is one problem with this. It does have a bit of a loose airflow control that spins, and you get tons of juice on your fingers when you're using it. But yeah, so this is. I'm not sure what the mix of this is. I think it's a. I think they said it was an 80 VG mix, so really better for your drippers. It smells It smells sort of raspberry. It smells a bit like the beard vape, I suppose. But let's put that on there. What have we got this set at? And it's not reading the atomizer. Brilliant. 0.22. There we go. 40 watts. That'll probably do for a second. Quite an expensive all-day vape this would be. You know, it's a premium sort of cost juice, I suppose. It's in the same sort of realm as Element, but I think I paid £12 for 20 ml, which is probably more than I would normally be prepared to pay. I just wanted to try something different, so I went into the tobacconist, the vape shop where I get some of my juices, and they had this, and I thought, you know what, let's give it another go for you. This is for you. So I'm testing them out for you. This is a nice one. If any of you that have watched my channel for a while, you know I like my fruity flavours, and this definitely is a sort of a fruity, desserty sort of flavour. Cool. So yeah, that's that. Been on the beard vapes more, and again, really enjoying the Lost Fog neon cream. So yeah, that's what I've been vaping. The giveaway. So as I said at the beginning of the video, the beginning of the vlog, shall I say, I'm really impressed. I'm really blown away by the fact that so many people watched it, or took the time to watch it, or skipped to the end to where the bit about the giveaway was. I hit, when I checked when I was about to do this video, I got to 248 views. I said I'd do the giveaway at 250. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the competition running for another week. So I will do another vlog in a week's time, probably next Monday, and I will choose someone at random. But yeah, please keep on watching, please keep on liking, and I will extend the no, I won't. I will keep it with the first vlog, so keep your eyes on that one and we will take it from there. But yeah, thank you so much. I will be giving away a Mutation X RDA, a Goblin Mini. I will give away a bit of cotton, maybe some wire. I've got some NI 200 which I'll give away, and maybe I'll throw in a bottle of homemade juice if anyone wants to try that. I'll label it up for you. But thank you very much indeed. What's coming up? I don't want this vlog to run too long actually. What's coming up? So I will be reviewing, I'm getting a Jabo Indestructible RDA, if anyone's interested in that. I will also be getting a Noisy Cricket, so a series box for you to have a look at. There is the Tugboat V3, so I'm really looking forward to that because that has similar top-down airflow like the Support, but also side airflow. So I'm getting a Tugboat V3, and what else? Another tube mod, I think. So stay tuned for that. It will be the Rig V2 with the Roughneck RDA. So I'm going to have a look at that when that arrives. That might be a little while coming, but I will post in my next vlog hopefully, or do a review. But yeah, so again, I suppose a thanks is in order to all of you. Thank you so much for watching my ramblings. I'm really sort of touched by the comments that lots of you have put on these vlogs, where, you know, or these videos where you said such nice things. There's always going to be people who are going to, you know, try and talk down to you, and who are going to sort of, you know, try and show that they are much better at vaping and much better at knowing all of the things than you do. I hope I don't do that. I hope I try and be, someone who will share their knowledge and their experiences with you completely honestly and openly. So thank you. And I will update you in a week's time. But for now, let's have a vape, and I will see you next time.